I was dropping off my passenger, who was this like just spoiled white girl, and I dropped her off like up in the Palisades.
What?
Mm-hmm. 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 All right, Miley. Hi, everybody! Hey, what's up? Hi, everybody! We're in Damsel dress.
What she said? What she said? Hi, I'm Raven. And we are not your damsels in distress. So let's get started. Where we left off, we had gotten really, really poor on the really, really rich.
Yeah, you did better than me. I don't know how that happened.
Swag.
Like,
straight up swag.
Like
no.
legitimately though. I think, you know, I'll have to.
Was Rich with him or was it with this guy?
Money was in the Kings.
Yeah,
you're on Robo King now. Mm-hmm. What you gonna play? What you gonna play?
If I can never get him to fucking move. Oh my god! Actually, though, get him to launch.
And like, it's up, but whatever.
Shh.
Anyway.
Wait, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I did constellations.
You did constellations. You just did that.
Okay.
And then you went back to King and you did money. Remember?
Oh, right. And now I have to do underwater. And I have to stop
underwater.
touching my face. I don't know what you're talking about. I never touch my face. My face is not itchy at all. So I really shouldn't drink coffee this episode, mostly because
you need to go to bed.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
You need to go to sleep.
But the coffee.
I actually need to do that too.
Bed and sleep. What's that?
I'm not going to stay up overnight working on channel art, which you guys can see now because we totally already put it up.
Oh, did you upload it?
No, by the time this video goes up,
okay.
It'll be up.
Yeah, it'll be up.
It'll absolutely be up.
And I went to go approach my friend about doing the actual like avatar art, and we got talking about things in our lives, and I forgot.
To ask for help with that.
Yeah, because she lives in Virginia, and I don't talk to her all that often as they should. And she was trying. No, Virginia Beach.
Oh.
And she was trying. We were talking about you know, what classification I would be if I were a D&D character.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know, I feel like I might be something chaotic, but I feel like chaotic things happen to me more than I do them. And she's just like, Raven, would you like me to list all of the chaotic things you've done? And I was like, actually, yeah, could you? She's like, how about the time that we were in the parking lot in high school and you opened the car door and then drove around in circles really, really, really fast with the car door hanging open. I was chasing after your car because there were things in your car that needed to not get broken. And I was like, oh, I vaguely remember that. Kind of, a little bit. And then she's like, how about the time that, oh crap, what was it? She was like, how about the time that you printed out posters and stuck them to people's windows from the outside, so when they opened their curtains in the morning, they thought there were creepy anime characters just there. Like the time you did it with Orochimaru. I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god. And she's like, or the time that you cosplayed Toby from Naruto and you just played pranks on everyone all the time. Like the time that you went up to Greg, who was one of our friends at the time, who we were like on pretty good terms with, but he kept persistently asking out our other friend after she'd made it clear that like she wasn't interested in him that way, and it was a little awkward. So she asked if we could avoid him at that Anime Boston just because she didn't want to deal with it. And we said yes, but because he's my friend, I was like, I want to see him. Especially since he was dressed as like, whatever the fucking bear is from, not FLCL,
Wait.
Full Metal Panic.
Okay.
He was dressed as like the big bear costume. And so as Toby, because you couldn't tell I was a girl, because it was such a bulky costume, and B, it was a full mask, and I had a wig on. Actually, I had a piece of rabbit fur on my head instead of a wig because I threw the costume together in 2 days. Brain fart. So I ran up to him as Toby and asked for a hug and a picture, and he still to this day doesn't know it was me.
It's gonna know now.
I mean, assuming he watches this.
Are you still friends with the guy?
Sort of. I mean, he competes on American Ninja Warrior, which is kind of cool. But we don't keep in that much contact. because he writes a book and he's constantly like, you should read it. And I'm like, I don't want to pay the $16 to buy it on Amazon. I love you.
He should send it to you.
But not that much. Not enough to spend money on things that I don't know I'm going to like. Is that bad? Does that make me a terrible person? Maybe. Anyway, so she goes off on this list of like, chaotic things I've done. And I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of remember those. She's like, and you say only chaotic things happen to you. I'm like, no, I guess I do them too. So then the discussion became, are you chaotic good or chaotic neutral or chaotic evil? And I was like, I'm totally chaotic good. And she's just like, I don't know about that. She's like, come on, most of the chaotic things I do are for good or amusement or things. She's like, your own amusement? I'm like, maybe. She's like, so you're chaotic evil? No! So, it's still a debate. We're going to have to meticulously go through, apparently, all of my actions from high school.
Sure.
Oh yeah, totally. I was the best person in high school. Just the best. You would have loved to know me. No, I was an asshole in high school. Oh shit, I only have a minute left. How big am I supposed to be? Like twice this size? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose so hard.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention.
No, but you know what? It's okay. You don't have to pay attention to roll up the coins of love.
Yeah. Totally have to pay attention, and I wasn't because I'm an asshole. Squirrel! I feel like squid and squirrels of the sea.
Squid are squirrels of the sea.
Yeah, because they're just fun to say.
Raven, 2015. Squid are squirrels of the sea.
Squid! Alright, I'm gonna have to do this level again.
Come here.
Are you bringing Cat back? Are you bringing Cat back for this episode?
If he wants to. He can be in whatever episodes he wants.
I don't know. I think he was afraid of me last time. I kept being like, Cat!
He just like perked over. He was like, what? What? What do you want?
What the shit do you want?
What the fuck do you want? Fuck.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad at you. Look at him. He's mad.
I know.
You have displeased your father. You must now.
But he's not my father. He's the robot father.
I mean...
Therefore, he's not my father. Bitch, get it right.
You're not my real dad!
Basically.
Hey.
I'm not actually doing terribly.
I mean...
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, you had
That's pretty similar.
You had to point it out. Of
Yep.
course. That's really...
Hey, I got a new high score. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You've been getting a high score.
Shh.
I think you haven't done this yet. Or you might have, I don't know.
I have, I'm just really terrible at it. Oh my god!
You can do
I
it, you can
survived
do it.
that.
Just... There you go. Yeah, there you go. Just stay in one place.
Stay over here for now. It's not gonna reach me. And that's gonna land for me.
You can stay... Yeah, there you go. You got it. You kind of got the rhythm of it.
Nope. I want to quit, right? Alright, no, I wanted to play again, didn't I?
Well, you've already beat that one at some point in time, so
yeah,
you can play it again if you like. Don't have to, but you can.
Alright.
I'm leaving this free form up to you.
Full disclosure, we've played these episodes before because of technical difficulties. It's all our fault. Actually, it's not. It's both of our faults. It really is. So
you didn't do anything.
It's always your fault, Quinn. Always your fault. Remember when I vowed I was going to be less of an asshole in these episodes?
How's that working out for you so far?
Shh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally not a dick. Firefly! Oh my god, the Fireflies episode. I mean, I totally never played this before.
Fireflies are so cool.
I
forget that King's Heart is behind the waterfall.
Yes. And also, this episode reminds me of every time, like, the Owl City song starts playing in my head.
Which one?
Fireflies.
Is that a current song?
I mean, like 5 years ago? Yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah, and don't forget you gotta roll with the kid.
Yep, unlike the last time where I was ginormous, but forgot to roll the kid.
Yeah,
out.
you had actually not done it yet. 'Cause
Oh no, 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 don't sing that one because then I'll have to do the dance. And we won't be able to catch them on camera.
We absolutely will.
No.
Yes.
That dance is not something that is going to come on camera. More than it already is.
If you want to eventually see Raven dance the dance, like, comment, and subscribe.
What she said. Oh god, no, it's from in drama. In high school, I was in the drama company, and one of the things we did is we competed in these statewide high school competitions where the plays had to be under like 42 minutes or like 40 minutes or something. We had to be able to set up our entire set and break them down in 5 minutes each. And it was a bunch of really like intense rules and stuff. And my high school was really good. Like we made it to finals every year, except for my senior year, because the drama teacher decided that year was the year that she wasn't going to cast any of the seniors in it, which I feel like was a bad decision since all of us had the experience.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so she decided she wasn't going to cast any of the actual seniors. So they didn't even make it past like semis. But so
Such a cool. This is weird. I've never heard of this.
it was something that was a New England thing.
Which?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're from Maine. Maine's not a real place. It's just a subset of Massachusetts.
I mean, sure, if you want to live in like 1824.
Exactly.
When Maine separated from Massachusetts and became its own state.
Like I said, subset of Massachusetts.
Yes.
But so because the competitions were super intense, we would always have like these dances afterwards. And as part of a warm-up for drama class one time, someone in the drama company made up this dance, 2 cascadas every time we touch. It's just this it's like 4 sets of 8 counts or whatever, and super simple to learn. And so we would teach it to everyone at the dances. And so it became this thing that was the Framingham High School dance, drama club dance. And to this day, anytime more than 1 or 2 drama club people are in the same room, we end up dancing to it. It's a huge throwback to when Cascada was cool.
What are you talking about? Cascada's always cool.
Totally.
Always.
I'm
gonna be very excited to see this dance someday.
I don't know what you're talking about. What dance?
Oh. Yes. Yes, indeed. What?
Can I go this way?
I have to figure out how to use InDesign. It's really stumping me right now. I need to import 160 images and make a PDF out of them. And it's really getting on my nerves.
Wait, you don't know how to make a PDF out of images?
I can't figure out how to use it, and I need to, like, they won't resize properly, and then...
Wait, why didn't you make a PDF?
Because I took a picture of all of the pages of the textbook that I didn't buy.
Oh, that one.
From the library's copy, and then I'm gonna PDF and put it on.
Wait, why didn't you scan it as a PDF?
Because I didn't have scanning capability.
Oh, so you actually took physical pictures.
I took physical pictures with my iPhone. It was that or make copies at 10 cents each for 160 pages. I mean, it wouldn't have been that much. It would have been, what, 16 bucks?
Yeah.
I mean, iPhones are free. iPhone photos are free.
Yeah. I mean, there's also a couple scanner apps that you can get for free where you could have just scanned the pages into your phone as PDFs.
I didn't really think of that, but...
Regardless.
Yeah.
Scanner Pro. It's wonderful.
And then you can take all the PDF images and put them together and, like, make a book. Well, I didn't think of that, so now I get to fuck around with InDesign, which I've never used before. Like, I'm literally just getting the hang of, like, Premiere.
What? How the shit did I only get 19 points?
How bright were you? I wasn't even
bright. I was slightly bright.
Slightly bright?
I was on the bright scale.
Yeah, like it had bright in the name.
Hey.
Blown bulb or dim.
It's gonna get Stardust.
So you're gonna stay dim?
Yeah.
Or dim serious? Dim some.
You know what? Dim serious is better than dumb serious. Just saying.
I mean, can't argue with that logic.
Hey, don't argue with my logic. My logic is infallible.
And on that note, it's time to end this shit.
We've only done one level.
No, we did 3.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wait, which levels did I do? Did underwater.
You did underwater. Before underwater, you did,
Didn't I start with underwater?
No, you did one more before that.
Sure.
I'm like...
Because there was honey, fireflies. No, I started with the Robo King. Remember? Because I went over here. I did... Okay, go. We've done Rich. Did Constellations last time. So we started with underwater, and then we did that one. So it's our turn to do animals. Right?
Well, okay, yeah, but I'm confused because...
It was last episode.
What was last episode? Or was it, did we... Oh, I think we did Cowboy twice.
Yeah, we did Cowboy twice last time.
That's why there's a new one.
Yep.
So this is brand new. You've never seen this one.
No, I have not. I mean, I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen any of these. This is
Mountains and meadows, leafy glade. Hey, I would rather be in a leafy glade. You know why? Because it means it wouldn't be 100 degrees outside. Because you know what? Those things do not exist in Los Angeles.
Leafy glades can be hot.
Very rarely.
I mean,
because they exist more up north.
Is that where they are?
Yes, obviously.
What would you define as a leafy glade?
I'm thinking New England. Of course, New England's like 95 right now, so.
Exactly. They just had their coldest winter on record, and now they're having
hottest summer.
One of their hottest summers on record. It's a good thing we don't live there. It's a good thing we live here.
I mean, I miss
there's no seasons.
I miss Boston.
I don't know.
Wait, what am I supposed to be getting?
Fuck that place. Animals.
Okay.
There are
look at the frog.
X amount of animals.
It says I have because they're froggy banks.
Because they're fake frogs. And he just missed all of the animals in a row. Good job. You got the rabbit! Little bird foo-foo, hop to the forest.
Sticking up the field, my
copyright detected!
Shit, it's under 15 seconds.
Oh my god.
Come back, cat.
You know what I want to play next?
What?
I really want to play Honey Pop.
Potentially. I think we might need to do one that isn't, like, ridiculous.
Oh, we need to do something serious to prove that we actually know how to fucking play video games?
Yes.
Does that mean Diablo?
No, not quite yet. I would like to wait on Diablo because I love it too much.
Oh, don't wanna eat your dessert before your dinner, I guess?
Basically.
Okay.
We could do one of the Final Fantasies because I still haven't played any of those.
We could.
Or we could play Kingdom Hearts. I mean, that's totally not one I want to play. Although we should probably save that one too for, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know why we would save it.
Final Fantasy is like...
Which Final Fantasy would we play?
No matter what, it's gonna be like the longest series.
Yeah, but we don't have to play all of them in a row. Although we should at least play a couple of them before the new one comes out, because that way.
No,
we can
I'm just
play
saying.
The new one when it comes out.
Even one of those games, you can easily I just put 200 hours into Final Fantasy X, the remake for the PS3, and now there's a remake for the PS4. And fuck if I'm gonna do that again.
I'll play it.
Fuck if I'm going to complete the fucking Sphere Grid again for the third fucking time. Not gonna happen.
You realize I don't know what you're talking about because I've never played it.
I know.
Okay.
Basically level up all the characters to maximum.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that when we play it through.
No, we're not.
Let's be serious.
We're not gonna do that.
I enjoy getting watermelons, mostly because I really want watermelon. Like, it's summer.
Like, it's a thing to get.
I want summer.
Yeah.
I want watermelon.
However, the watermelons are not animals.
I'm aware. I'm trying to get.
Wouldn't that be awful?
Yes.
If watermelons were real animals?
Instead of being vegetarian, I mean, not that I am vegetarian, but I would be even less of a vegetarian because all of the plants that I was eating would be animals too.
What if watermelons were like real animals and like the reason they're like mostly water inside is because they're crying.
It's their blood. There's their lifeblood.
It's their blood and their tears because you cut them open.
basically. Wow, that went to a really dark place.
Happy! Look, you're rolling up these bears.
Because I'm allowed to this time.
You're rolling up these bears and you're gonna send them into space. Is that...
Hey, did you hear about the space sex geckos?
What?
So, oh god, this is...
You go to weird places.
You were talking about sending animals to space.
Oh, okay, yes. But
so this one time, you need to watch more John Oliver. John Oliver did a report last year on the space sex geckos that Russia sent into space to research, or maybe it was Germany. I don't remember.
Was this on Last Week Tonight?
Yeah,
okay.
like a year ago. I was just bored, so I was rewatching episodes from last year.
Go on.
And they lost contact with the satellite that they'd sent to space, or the ship they'd sent into space with all of these sex geckos. They were literally, they sent them to go mate in space. That was the actual plan for these geckos, was to see how it changed their mating habits when they were in space.
To be put into space.
Yes.
Okay.
And they lost contact with them for a really long time. And he made a big deal about saving the geckos, as he should have, because save the geckos.
John Oliver did.
John Oliver did.
So they were not saved, and he...
No, they eventually, like 3 weeks later, got saved.
Okay.
But it was a thing that I've watched in the past month, so it's something I remember. Because anything over a month does not stay in my long-term memory.
Okay.
That's not true. Things stay in my long-term memory a lot longer than things stay in my short-term memory. What are you saying abort for?
Oh, you rolled up a cousin.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. King's just a fucking idiot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so mating space geckos.
Anyway, that's that story.
So they
geckos.
Wait, so they got in contact with them, and then that's just...
Yeah, although the conspiracy theory is that they came up with new space geckos because new space sex geckos, mind you.
Because Russia.
Because people were actually making a big deal about it, and since they couldn't get back in contact with them, they made up a new one and got back in contact with the new ones. And because, you know, it's Russia, no one can actually check on that shit.
Okay, well, that was a roller coaster. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You should, because sex geckos. You wouldn't know about the sex geckos if it weren't for me. You don't know my...
That is a 100% true statement. It absolutely is.
Anyway, that's pretty much my sex gecko story.
God. At first I thought you meant that John Oliver, like, because he was the one who initiated, like, we need to go find those geckos, and then they found them. Because that'd be pretty cool.
No, that's exactly what happened, is he initiated, we need to go find these geckos.
Oh, okay.
And then Russia found them. Like 3 weeks later.
Just
which is why the conspiracy theory is that
Russia was like,
shit, we gotta find these geckos.
Damn it, John Oliver, why you do this to us?
Yeah, basically.
And then, okay. I like how John Oliver got the IRS to go after televangelists.
Oh, me too. I enjoy how much, like, the things that John Oliver reports on actually make a difference.
Yeah, like, people listen because he has a super huge platform. Like,
he does.
Like, Jon Stewart had a great platform too, but for some reason, John Oliver, well,
because HBO is... Like, I love Jon Stewart, but Jon Stewart's way more annoying than John Oliver is. Like, I really can't watch a lot of Jon Stewart in a row where I can watch John Oliver for days.
Really?
It's mostly because Jon Stewart kind of went more asshole-ish than John Oliver does. Where John Oliver is like matter of fact and like, guys, you realize this is a problem. Whereas Jon Stewart was much more like, hey, I'm smarter than everybody else and things. Which I have no problem with, because for the most part he was smarter than the other people. But it's just a harder approach to take. Plus he talks a lot more about politics than John Oliver does. Where John Oliver talks about a lot of social issues, which is easier for people to relate to.
Okay. Okay. That's absolutely fair. Absolutely. I'm just glad that shit is getting, like, noticed and handled, basically. Like, stupid shit has been going on for way too long. Just
oh, fuck you! He says it's too small.
He's always gonna say that. He's like your worst ex.
I mean, my penis isn't that small. What? 17 points! What the shit? See, he says it's only out of 100. You said it was out of 120.
No, the 20 is the secret, you know? Like rank, you know, S rank, C, B, A, and then if you're really secret, you get an S.
I don't believe you.
Want me to prove it?
No.
Because I can fucking prove it.
No. It's fine. You'll see it eventually. It's fine.
You'll see it, it'll come to you.
Wait, I'm gonna see your penis eventually?
Maybe it wasn't so small.
Alright, now that is 3 levels.
That is 3 levels.
So, it's been real. It's been fun. I'm Raven. And we will see you next time.
Jesus.